It is my privilege and honor this evening to help participate in a special tribute to our esteemed colleague, great friend, and dedicated bus mechanic, Gregory K. Davis. Mr. Davis became a voice for the welfare of the student. And on June 3rd, 2013, while attending a school board meeting to advocate for funding priorities, he suddenly passed here in our boardroom. A veteran of the United States Marine Corps, Mr. Davis was later interred in the Georgia National Cemetery. His efforts to effect change within the DeKalb County School District was recognized by everyone. His advocacy on behalf of all service support employees endeared him across the workforce. And through his hard work, commitment, and dedication to support the student, his voice informed our funding priorities. And his exceptional performance merits special recognition as a model of employee excellence. So that we can better recall his commitment to the district, I would like us to take a moment and remember him through this video.
Good evening, board, Mr. Thurman. My name is Gregory Davis, and that's not my brother. All right. I stand before you as an employee of DeKalb County Schools, and I'm just getting here. I'm not nervous, but I am sweating because I had to run from a shower. But anyway, I appreciate your diligence, because last time we met, you had a $16.1 million budget. I came in tonight, and I see there's 14.7. Every time I show this to someone, they say, good, because that number is not 89 point something million dollars. So that's encouraging. So we're looking at, as far as us talking amongst, as your employees, we're looking at, we want to do our part. If it means saving someone's job, please furlough us. We'll take another day. If it means that everybody can take care of their family, can come to work and have a job, do that. I like the questions that you all asked at the last one, because there does come a point when you cut so much that now you're not effective. I'm a mechanic. I'm a bus mechanic. I went through the last year's reduction. I made it, thank God. But we've been worked like mules and then put away wet. What we have to do is we have to look at how are we going to sustain 900 buses with 15 mechanics. That's a hard duty. Then you look at, you have 100 buses that's down for repairs, and then you have 100 bus drivers that's out because they're sick or for whatever reason, and now you got to double up on runs, you got to overload the buses. That's putting stress and wear on everybody. That's everybody from the parents who's trying to get their kids to the bus stop on time, to the bus driver who's trying to get them kids to school safely. So I applaud you. I ask that you keep looking diligently at it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, through that short presentation, I think we all can see the high character, the moral courage, and the commitment to service exemplified by his presence. We were all better for Gregory K. Davis. And quite literally, he gave his blood, sweat, and tears in service to our district. And so, in a very real sense, this ground now is hallowed. And it's duly fitting and all appropriate that we make this recognition. And so, Mr. Chairman, with your permission, I will read the proclamation.
If you will.
Whereas Gregory K. Davis, a native of the state of Florida, served in the United States Marine Corps from 1980 to 1988 and rose to the rank of corporal, where the motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful, proved to shape Mr. Davis' personal and professional character throughout his life. And whereas Gregory Davis was joined in matrimonial union for 27 years with his wife, Denise Davis. And whereas Gregory Davis was the loving and proud father of 3 daughters, Tian J. Davis, Ivory Davis, and Jalissa Davis. And whereas in 1996, Gregory Davis became an ordained minister of Christ and was a kind and loving minister of the gospel and counselor. And whereas Gregory Davis became employed with the DeKalb County School District on November 30th, 2000 as a custodian at Eldridge Miller Elementary School and was soon promoted to a maintenance helper position at Plant Services on May 21st, 2001. And whereas on March 26, 2007, Mr. Davis' exemplary service propelled him into the position of bus mechanic at Fleet Services, where he consistently dedicated his talents and leadership to his co-workers and the DeKalb County School District. And whereas Gregory Davis was a very active member of the Organization of DeKalb Educators, the Georgia Association for Educators, and the National Educators Association, and served in a leadership role on the Organization of DeKalb Educators ESP/Executive Board Committee. And whereas after graduating from the Leaders for Tomorrow program in 2012, Mr. Davis led a committee consisting of every classification of support staff in the DeKalb County School District to help advocate on behalf of employees to ensure that his support staff were respected, appreciated, and well-trained to protect the well-being and safety of students. And whereas Gregory Davis' mantra was, "Happiness is your choice," a characteristic that he exemplified when he zealously, courageously, and respectfully advocated for his co-workers, literally to the end of his life. Now, therefore, the DeKalb County Board of Education and the DeKalb County School District hereby honors the life and service of Gregory K. Davis and have determined it to be fitting and appropriate to name the Fleet Services building located at 1701 Mountain Industrial Boulevard in honor of Gregory K. Davis. Signed this first day of July, 2013. Mr. Chairman, it is requested that the Board of Education approve the renaming of the facility in the name of Gregory K. Davis. This facility is adjacent to the Administrative Industrial Complex, 1701 Mountain Industrial Boulevard, Stone Mountain, Georgia, and to make the appropriate adjustments in the regulation for that designation.
I'll get a motion to accept that recommendation. Moved by Dr. Irwin, second legally by Dr. Carter, but by everybody. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, let me know by show of hands. 90 no. Congratulations to the family of Mr. Davis.
Mr. Superintendent.
Mr. Chairman, we would like to recognize the fact that there's a host of family members and friends of Reverend Davis who are with us this evening. His mother, Mrs. Beatrice Bowers, is here. Ms. Bowers. He has 2 brothers here, Kim and Thomas. They're here. Please stand. Sister, Ms. Janelle Bailey, and his two of his lovely, beautiful daughters are here. Ms. Tian Davis and Ms. Jalissa, please stand. And of course, his wife of 27 years, his former wife, Ms. Denise Davis, and a host of family and friends, including a sister-in-law, Ms. Tammy Davis, and close friends. God bless you all, and thank you for being with us today. Y'all, please, let's recognize them again.